Good evening, TheoTrade. This is Corey Rosenblum, and you're watching the Theo Nightly Video for the 17th of December here in 2020, which means the month of December is halfway finished. 2021 is right around the corner, and we keep getting this bullish holiday drift. And the markets have crept just to a new, not quite, fell a little bit shy on the S&P, but the NASDAQ did bust to a new and closed actually up here at a new all-time high. That's today's session on the hourly chart. This is a daily chart. And the Dow is a little bit shy of it. But the Russell continued strong. And that's your hourly. Take a look at that 5-minute chart. All the way up. Trend day to the upside. So the final few moments of the session. So what's in play? What are we looking at? What levels? What reference points are we discussing? Well, for the S&P, this is the futures market. We can actually see the SPX, and that's above 3,700. And the Dow, the NASDAQ actually, the NASDAQ's just shy of this 13,000. Yes, that is not that far away for the NASDAQ, 13,000. The Dow is still remaining above 30,000 for the index, and the Russell is just shy of 3,000. So these are levels 2,000 right here in the Russell. So that's in play in the markets as they continue bullish holiday creep ahead of a potential drop zone in early 2021. But we're not there yet. A quick glance at crude oil contract CL shows that it is joining, we'll go back to the hourly chart here, the broader market, there we are, with a new, not all-time highs, or the equity market's up at all-time highs, but crude, which is an economically sensitive commodity, continues trading higher. And that's from this October double bottom or October support level at about 35 per barrel. Remember what happened earlier in the year when crude oil, seems like a lifetime ago, but it did trade under zero for the near-term contract that expired. The continuous contract did not, but it fell all the way to 5. And yes, that, do not adjust your screen, that still is real. So crude has rallied from that point mid-year. Gold is trading up. That is a bull flag, or at least a pro-trend bullish type of pullback that's taken us down to this 1800. So that's a level to watch. And 1900 that was achieved today. So remember, I like to look at round numbers or just key reference points. All the indices have price levels near or at them. And again, that's about 30,000 in the Dow and about 2,000 in the Russell. And for gold, or GLD, silver, will play in a similar logic, but the gold contract is 1,900 and 1,800. While we're talking silver, that also had a bullish bounce. So we've been a little bullish biased off this 21 or 22 actually, and that's the same logic for gold. And you can see how fast a commodity can trade to the upside. Now, in today's session, we had, again, muted performance, relatively speaking, in the indexes or in the ETFs. This is our financials. It was, we'll go through this quickly. It's up on the session, but not by much. In fact, it was a little bit weaker today. Here is your technology sector, which is XLK, and that continues to make a new all-time high. Just under that, I'm going to go back and correct that. Under that is XLY, which is your retail name. Keep in mind that Amazon belongs to the retail sector, not to the technology sector. And if you're ever curious about how to adjust, we'll go XLK and drag this right where it used to be. How to adjust a watch list on the fly. And the rest of them are in place. Certainly, we have staples, healthcare, utilities. Actually, I'm going to put XLI back in the list as well. And that'll be included right here. So that is the broader market. Utilities are a defensive sector similar in some logic to bonds. When the market is spooked or needs to protect capital or risk take risk off the table, but need to be in the equity market, they may turn to the XOU utility sector. Similar logic to the bond market. But again, that's a stock equity. And healthcare is up at the highs, as is staples. So it's a little bit of a mixed picture. And again, the weakest of today was energy. Again, the S&P made just shy of all-time highs, but the other indexes, mainly the NASDAQ and the Russell, did. So, which stocks joined the market at all-time highs? And these names probably are familiar by now because they are continuing to make those all-time highs in some cases, PayPal being one of them, and new 52-week highs, which is what the scan discovers. So that is the names. I'll be using this list so I can click them in. But a quick note of market cap sorting shows PayPal, Nike, Oracle, Accenture, Broadcom, Eli Lilly, and the rest. DuPont, Monster Beverage, all the way down. Yum Brands, which might not think that it is given all these lockdowns, but nonetheless, there is Yum Brands, a new high. I'll put this on the weekly chart just to give you references. So it's not an all-time high, but it's a new 52-week high. And as usual, I'll highlight just a few of them. So PayPal is a strong stock getting stronger. The goal is to put these into a watch list and buy pullbacks or retracements. And with spreads as the main type of trade, bull spreads, call spreads, in-out spreads to the upside. But not here, and not after 3 days of a row of upside action, but on pullbacks or retracements. So we aren't there yet, but PayPal is a strong stock getting stronger along with Nike. And that is a retail name that is pushed all the way to this 140 per share level. On a weekly chart, that looks quite large for the uptrend, but the main type of strategies are to buy pullbacks. And a good example was recently to 136. Now, a stock that is setting up right now is Costco, which is showing that type of pullback. And that takes us to about 369 or 368. Easy reference point 370. And that's one you might want to think about for a strong stock getting stronger that has pulled back. Google would be another example of such names. But Oracle continues a new all-time high with a massive 5-day rally. And Accenture, which gapped today, and Broadcom, I look for steady uptrends, not rapid uptrends, and Eli Lilly. That's a pharmaceutical, and that is a gapping name on healthcare news. Vaccines, COVID, all those headlines are affecting the tape. That affects the stocks in play, but it's still strong, getting stronger. And other stocks are in play. So before we end the video, we'll take a look quickly at Apple, which is continuing its breakout above this triangle or consolidation. And that puts the Apple shares in a bullish price pathway, possibly back to the high. And one more, Amazon, which has a broad consolidation pattern. It's just trading to the upside, but it took quite a lengthy pause, multi-month pause, or a sideways action. And it is also with Apple, we say threatening, but trying to build a rally. Keep those possible bull pathways in Amazon and Apple in your watch list and forefront of your attention as the markets creep higher. Bullish holiday drift. A couple more weeks to go, and we're just in this bullish cyclical type of activity. Be careful, be safe. As always, this is Corey Rosenblum with tonight's Theo video update for December 17, 2020.